we're now going to look at setting up your iPad AED. All you need to do to start with is take the battery. So you've taken it out of its protective casing, we've taken the AED out of its protective casing, and all you do is slide it into the side. And as you slide it in, you'll hear it click, and then it goes into a test cycle. What it's doing is it just needs to make sure that everything's functioning correctly. So just leave it a few seconds and then listen to the voice prompt.
Press the flashing blue I button.
By pushing this button, it's acknowledging that the bulb there is working.
Press the flashing...
So if I push that, the unit now knows that that light is working. So once you've pushed the button, the unit is then ready to use. If you don't push the button, then it will eventually come up with an error message, and it will read out to you the actual error code. And that code could help us, because if you contact us, we'll be able to tell you exactly what the problem is. So once you put the battery in, you can look in the display here and it will show the pad icon to show that the pads are all connected. And it will also show the battery icon to show that that's full. And you can see this display even when you put it into the case. What is a good idea to do as well is just briefly just turn it on to make sure it's functioning okay. And then you can just turn it off again. So push and hold the green button.
Call emergency medical service.
And then you can shut it up by just pushing and holding the button again.
System shutting down.
And now that's shut down and that's now ready to be used in an emergency. What you also need to do to set it up is just to double check everything. So have a look on the back. You can check the pads. And it's a good idea to check the expiry dates of the pads as well. And with that, have a log and actually keep a track of it. If you just got one AED, then it's quite easy. Maybe put it on your mobile phone to just remind you of when the pads do need changing. And you can do the same with the battery as well. Now, as with all AEDs, you want to do regular checks on them. But making sure that everything's all okay and ready to use. Once you've got the unit there, all you need to do then is take the protective case, pop it inside the case, just make sure it's in there firmly. The only other thing you need to do is take the AED prep kit and actually slide that into the lid of the case so it's there when you need it. Close it off and then you can just run the zip around and your iPad AED is ready for deployment.